Oh, good evening, everyone. Doug Mystic Eye here again. Just getting ready to do our second episode of our Imperial Agent walkthrough. Letting the game load up right now. Certainly enjoyed doing the first one. It was rather fun. I did have a mishap, and for some reason was not recording my original attempt at the second piece of this. So I actually had to restart, get the character back up to the exact same point where we left off. That was a little bit of fun, but all in the learning experience of becoming good with the video tools that I have available. Should have easily seen that it had locked up, but I hadn't noticed, and continued on. So anyway, we will be back with Aredon, just starting right where we left off. As you can see, here's the launch screen. He's looking pretty snazzy, and we're just going to get started. So if you recall, we were trying to impress Nemro the Hutt and get to a point where we could enlist his aid for the Empire. So far, we have been able to get him to acknowledge us and allow us free reign of his facilities, and that includes a place to stay. So I think one of the first things we're going to do is go to our little room off the cantina and check that out. We're on the planet of Hutta. This is the starting planet for the Imperial Agent class and storyline. So I sure hope you enjoy it. I'm going to instruct less and less as we go through these. I'm still trying to educate some folks that may want to see this that haven't played an MMO or Star Wars: The Old Republic, or both. In either case, it should be a fun experience for those who haven't been able to see an MMO in action, especially one like this that has so much storytelling involved. So here we are in the cantina at Nemro's palace, and we're going to go into the next story area, a room that we have here. It's a palace suite. Okay, it says that I need to find hidden surveillance equipment. Looks like there's lots of things to look at. I want to make sure that Nemro is not spying on us as we do our dastardly deeds. Finding anything so far? There's one. As you're watching these, I am trying out some new ways to compress the videos, make them smaller but still high quality. If ever there's a point where you're thinking that the quality is getting a little too low, leave me a message or something. I can certainly step that up. Well, looks like we got all three surveillance devices, so now we're going to use our terminal here.
Well done, Agent. The listening device is working perfectly, and Nemro can keep no more secrets from us. Imperial intelligence has determined that Nemro's human lieutenant, Carlos Jarvis, is the weak link in his operation. You're going to twist the man until he serves us.
I don't see it. He didn't seem particularly disloyal.
Carlos has advised the Hutt for many years, and he's sympathetic towards the Empire. He admires our efficiency, and he prefers humans in authority. He'll do for our purposes. Unfortunately, Carlos is on the verge of disfavor with Nemro, while the Twi'lek Lieutenant Taflagen, I believe, is Nemro's rising star. I want you to go to Carlos and offer your services as the Red Blade. Do whatever is required to bring Carol's glory in Nemro's eyes.
What does Nemro have against Carol's?
Carol's work has been suffering due to the interference of the Fothra clan. Nemro finds that an unacceptable excuse for failure. One other thing, Agent. This operation of ours has drawn the attention of a member of the Dark Council, Darth Jadus himself. The Council's authority is second only to that of the Emperor. It's a rare honor for an intelligence operation to be overseen in this way.
With all due respect, what does the Dark Council care about Hutta? This operation isn't exactly a threat to the Sith.
I don't know why Lord Jadus is interested, nor is it our concern. The Sith aren't obligated to share their reasons. Report back once you've rendered whatever aid Kettles requires. Keep her out.
Got a new gun. That is stellar. So, and a new level. Awesome. We'll make sure we get this equipment on to use this new gun, and I'll show you something else while I'm here. Got this great little statue or hologram statue that I can pull up. That looks like one of the huts. It's also a remote trainer. I can actually train my abilities there. Now, I could have gone to the trainer outside, but I just wanted to show you that because it's rather entertaining. The new ability we got is the fragmentation grenade. So there's our little hollow statue that trains us. Now we'll head back out to continue. We need to befriend or get to know Carol Javis, one of the right-hand men of Nemro the Hutt. Now, one thing you'll notice is that the Keeper mentioned humans being in charge. The Empire is actually rather racist. They don't like aliens very much, which is funny because one of the Sith have a Sith pureblood race, which is clearly not human, but they are supposedly the stronger Sith. So, just a little bit of history there.
Don't be in such a hurry, Blade. Don't you remember me? Your old buddy, Dino Ray? Now, you haven't aged well since we met up on Hoth. Your nose and your skin. But you couldn't be an imposter. You know your friend Dino.
Of course I remember you, Dino. How long's it been?
Little too long, it seems. Turns out we got a problem. You see, you don't look like the Blade I know. The Blade who owes me credits. But you say you're the Blade, so I'll take you at your word and ask for my money. You understand?
Back off, Dino. Don't make me hurt you.
Right. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know where the real Blade is, and I don't care. But if you want me to keep your secret, I'll need enough credits to keep me comfortable.
So, see, we have a problem here. So, I kind of vowed to keep this guy a good guy. But, I don't know. Do we take a chance and give him some money and hope he doesn't come back and haunt us? I'm going to say, yeah, we'll give him the money.
Is that enough? Take your money and get out of here.
Good call. Been a pleasure seeing you again, Blade.
I guess if he comes back and asks me for money a second time, I'll have to put him down. Anyway, we're on our way to talk to Carol Javis.
Blade, come on over. Glad to see you're enjoying the palace. Look, I've only got 5 minutes before I have to go meet with some alien freaks, and I want to ask you something. You've been around the galaxy a few times. What's it like dealing with the Empire?
It's been good business, and the government hasn't given me much trouble.
You're one of the last real independents. I admire you for that, but your kind is dying out. The Hutts have taken control of the gangs, and I think real soon the Republican Empire will want control of the Hutts, even if Nimrod won't believe it. So, if we gotta pick a side, I want to pick a winner, and I don't see the Empire losing.
Like it or not, the Empire does seem to be the future.
I hope so, and not just because of business either. My sons are free traders. They're doing business in the Sullus system. It's their first time dealing with the Empire, so I worry. I probably shouldn't. But you came to me for a reason. What can I do for you, Blade?
So I don't know, how forward should we be? Let's see.
Look, I need credits, fast, and I'm not picky about what it takes.
I'm not a charity. Still, I could use someone who can work alone and get results. Nemro's been stewing in his slime since we lost a shipment of rare ores in the Evokai lands. He blames me for some reason. Now the Evokai, they're Hutta natives from before the cartel came. They mostly want us dead. If you get that shipment back, I'll pay you good.
Alright, I'm interested.
And maybe we both come out ahead. There's a work camp outside Jaguna. Nimro set it up for some Evokai who wanted peace. Bad deal. Poor rubes. The chief there, Odef, was supposed to talk to the other Evokai tribes about returning the ore, but he didn't come through. He knows something, though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment to keep. But I look forward to seeing if the Red Blade's as good as they say.
Alright, so we need to help Javis get these work camp folks in line. Head back out here into the cantina. Just give you a little look around here. There's some other players. Looks like we do have a mission over here. We'll check it out.
You? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel, the administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired to bully Evil Kai. They laugh at me.
Well, I mean, his name is Morsel, so I don't know how nice we can be on
You
that.
tell people your name is Morsel and expect them to respect you.
Nemro didn't think it was funny. There was ceremony and everything. But those work camp enforcers respect nothing. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see Morsel no one to laugh at. And I have stack of credits for you.
Okay, so we got a couple things going on at this work camp now. Guess we'll head there now. See what kind of trouble we can get into. So as we advance, we do get some, and I mentioned this before, some better modes of transportation, such as speeders. Right now I do have a little boot genesis thing, but it doesn't get you very far. There's somebody on a speeder up over there. So sometimes, at times your missions will bring you back to some of the planets you're on, so you'll see occasionally some higher level folks running around. And we're about to exit Jaguna, Nemro City. Looks like a big old junk heap. Head out this way. There's some shops on the way, but we don't really need anything right now. Get most of our earlier stuff from missions, mission rewards. And whenever you see these things, make sure you log in. It's great to have a closer respawn.
We are not responsible for missed departures.
And
There are others waiting. Move along.
also to get the travel spots there. They're very useful. So it looks like the camp is you know what? We got a little mission back in here. I think I'll do it on the way back. We should be okay. Right now we're gonna have to clear the path, get some bad guys out of the way. Still pretty effective, just a couple grenades and probes and bullet shots and we take them down. You can see the landscape here is pretty nasty. A very unpleasant place to be. Full of sewage dumps and pollution. Okay, well we didn't have to go far to get to this camp. It's right here. Nice, convenient droid we can sell some stuff to.
Only as intended.
Recently, no, not that recently, but more recently they added this sell junk button in there, which I think is very useful, but this is also junk now, as is this. Get rid of all my old stuff. It's awesome. Okay. And might as well repair a gear while there.
Excuse me. Yes, over here. I know. I sound strange. You don't have to say it. 40 years I worked in the factories by the river, breathing the noxious poisons they produced. Made a fair number of credits. But now my lungs are useless. Spines are bent from hard labor. I can't do anything for myself. I gotta ask for help from someone strong, like you.
I'm no doctor, but I'm sure the medical staff here are doing their best.
It's not a doctor I need, it's muscle. No, brains wouldn't hurt either. Before the effects of Hutter's pollution made me an invalid, I set up a pollution treatment system to clean the river. Every extra credit I had went into maintaining that system until the settlers on the river drove me out.
Weren't the settlers grateful for your help?
It's the vile huts. They bought off the settlers and spread lies about my work, all to preserve their precious industry. That industry is the cause of all Hutter's problems. The filth, the poison, it comes from their pipes and smokestacks. The river needed only one more treatment to be free of their vile filth. All I'm asking is that you take the last treatment to the river.
Of course I'll take the last treatment.
Excellent. Thank you. This canister contains the purifying chemicals. The filtration system's up at the old muckworks. Good luck.
So a lot of the things we do have absolutely nothing to do with our main quest, but are still worth doing, get some experience, advance some storyline. Let's see. I think this is the guys that we have to deal with for poor Morsel. Let's talk to them.
I hear you're giving Morsel a hard time. That you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I'd like to say something forceful, but I think I'll continue on the vein of being a good guy. Okay.
Look, it's not that big a deal. Let Morsel do his job, and everything's fine.
All right, no problem, and thanks for not being all hard about it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
Alright, well we took care of that. Got ourselves a med pack and some stims. I think I took the skill stim, so I'll take the reflex stim this time. Alright, let's see what else, what other kind of trouble we can get into here. Another mission over here. So there's a lot to do.
Shua hi, stranger. That's Evokai native speak for hello. Don't get a lot of visitors here who aren't backward savages. You come to the work camp looking for laborers?
I have other business. Just stopped here out of curiosity.
Well, good to meet you then. Nice talking with someone who doesn't live in the mud for a change. My name's Varsunta, by the way. I deal salvage to the Evokai. Smelly work, but profitable. Most Evokai are decent, though not too bright. Like my little helper here. Say hello, Imat.
Welcome to Varsunta's many treasures. Do you know the Black Death who slaughters my people?
Imat, I keep telling you, not every off-worlder knows the Black Death. Oh, ignore him, stranger. This isn't your problem.
What's going on here?
There's some crazy rich guy running around shooting Evokai. Big pain in the neck.
The Black Death kills my people for sport. Butchers women and children.
He started out hunting hostile Evokai in the swamps, but now he's killing ones from the work camp. Having the time of his life. Keeps their ears and teeth as trophies. If this slaughter keeps up, I might have to get a real job. You know, I'll bet someone like you could convince this guy to quit. I'd sure make it worth your while.
If this guy doesn't take the hint, do you want me to kill him?
Violence is bad for business. Your call, though. You're looking for a vehicle out in the swamps surrounded by security droids. This Black Death guy doesn't like visitors. You'll probably want to do something about his droids before you try talking to him. Good luck.
So some Imperial guys out in the swamp killing these poor aliens. Guess trying to be a good guy, we'll have to do something about that. Let's see. Now we need to go over here. I believe this is part of another part of the main mission here.
You said you were going to get the ore back.
I have done all I can. They, the other tribes, will not listen.
If you say so. Hey, you the Red Blade? Heard you were coming. Thought we'd soften up the chief for you.
Right, he looks pretty dangerous. Get out of here.
Yeah, fine. Call out if you need us.
I am Odef of the Evokai. leader of the foam, sacred keeper of histories. I greet you in peace, and I am grateful.
Are you all right? Do you need a doctor?
No, thank you, but no. You've come about the ores, I think. I swear it was one of the other tribes who attacked your shipment. Evokai who refuse peace. In gratitude to Nemro for all he has done, I spoke to my misguided brothers, but they will not return Nemro's medals.
They won't even negotiate?
The tribes, they stole the shipment to spite the Hutts, and to use for themselves. They will make weapons, machines. They took the metals to their great village in the swamps. Only a beast or a shadow can enter. Seek the shipment there if you wish.
Thank you. You've been a great help.
I only do my part. I only want peace.
Well, I might be a good guy, but I'm certainly not a peaceful guy. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. Well, we know we have a few things to do. Black Death is over that way. Okay. There's something way the heck over there. But we'll start heading out right now for this one. Again, as you can see, the game is pretty large. We're just still wandering through the very starting area of this this storyline. I think the work camp guys are up there, but we're going to continue on and see if we can find this Black Death fellow first. I see some droids up ahead. Looks like this will be it. Okay. Oh man, somebody's already over there. I need to get some more of these droids. I've been playing this game for a long time, so I'm probably making this look a little easier than it might be. But anyway. What we gotta take down here. Let's see if we can find some. Those aren't droids, but heck, they're in our way, so. One more droid. I'll finish up. We'll see if we can find this Black Death fella. There we go. Gain levels rather quickly. Early on, it does dish out the experience a lot faster than when you gain some higher levels. Make sure we're all healed up. Okay.
Stop this nonsense at once. What do you think you're doing, blasting my droids? I'm a senior administrator of Zerka Corporation.
You're a hard man to get hold of, Black Death.
Black Death? What are you talking about? I demand to know why you're disturbing my hunting trip.
You're slaughtering the Evokai.
Those animals? You're some nature conservationist. You've come to the wrong planet. We both know Evokai are no better than act dogs, so stop pretending this is about them. Look, I understand how things work here on Hutta. I'll pay you handsomely to leave me in peace.
No, I don't want his credits, so... Yeah, we're not going to take
You're
the
not
bribe.
buying your way out of this.
Oh, for the love of... What do you want from me? Stop wasting my time and name it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can chase him off. See, as I said, it's kind of some hard choices you have to make. I mean, I'd sure like to get this guy for killing all these innocent, intelligent aliens, but we'll do it this way.
The Hutt considers the Evokai his personal property, and you're poaching them.
What? Oh, I had no idea. If my leisure pursuits have offended mighty Nemro, I'm truly sorry. I will cease my holiday immediately and pack up my campsite at once. Please give Nemro my apologies.
Okay, well, so we efficiently took care of the Black Death and sent him packing. So let's head away from there before we get in too much trouble with these droids that are popping up. Always got to make sure to collect your loot. It's very important because you'll need the financial resources later on. Okay, all healed up, and we'll continue on our way. We could stop by the work camp and turn in the requirements for that mission, or we can continue on a little bit. See, we got this up here to recover the ores crates. Let's do that. It's going to be up this direction a little bit. After we do that, that should just about call it a night for us. Okay, let's see where we can find some crates around here for holding Nemro's ores. There they are. See the glowing blue crates there? Those are marking our way. One thing this game does that could do a little less of is kind of handy. It shows you where everything is, everything you need. As you can see, we took those guys down very easily. Just need to keep going now. Go. We unlocked a little achievement there. Got an item. Some boots, but wow, those are significantly better than what we have, so we're going to put them on. It's a good find. It's a big boost in armor, and here's one of the ore crates that we're looking for. Looks like we need 4 of those, so we've got a couple of them lined up here. We'll get these guys. There we go. Three so far. We just need one more, and there's going to be one across the way. But there's also this totem up here, so I'm going to spend a moment taking these guys out. Trust me, some of the future fights are much more difficult. Oh good, it was just a little lore item. Just lore items give you some history. We can stop and read it, but I don't see the point right now. Uh-oh. Tracked a little bit. As you can see, we got a little hurt there, so we're definitely going to grab our last crate and heal up a little bit. We are nice and healthy again, so now we can... Got a whole bunch of stuff there. Anything worth it? Nah. Just junk. But junk is worth money. So we're going to let this bounty hunter here take these guys out, and we'll keep on moving. See, I wish I had a speeder right now. That would be great, but I need a few more levels before I'm qualified to be able to use one. They go quite a bit faster. Said you can see other players, the people with the blue names over their heads, lots of them around. So there's 105 people on Hutta right now playing the game, so it's always neat to see that. So we have to go, let's see, we've got to go in here first, right? Yep.
One of Emont's little buddies stopped by. Said he saw the Black Death packing up his camp. Nice job.
Glad I could help.
I don't know what you said to the guy, but thanks.
I wish the Black Death had paid for his crimes against my people, but I am grateful for your efforts.
It wasn't my call to execute him. That's someone else's duty.
I didn't mean execution, but perhaps if he'd lost his eyes and ears.
That's enough, Emont. Get back to work scrubbing those broken power converters. Here's your credits, my friend. Safe travels to you.
So, oh look, we get a new piece of gear here. We'll take that. Again, significantly better than what we have, so it's always nice. Kind of slick looking too, right? Nice little vest. Okay, we'll continue on. Yeah, typically the higher level the gear, the better it looks. That's not always the case, but there's some funky looking stuff later on. I don't think we need any more here. We can head back. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a speeder pad here. No, so we'll have to actually make the run. That's okay. So we're at 32 minutes right now. I think once we get back to Hutta, before we go back and talk to Javis to continue our manipulation of him in our efforts to sway the Hutts, we'll call it a day. It's rather productive. Helped some of the Evokai out. Stopped the Black Death from killing them. Gathered the ore. And you know what? Before we log off, I'm going to take a chance to show you, or take the time to show you
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time.
And we're going to head to
There are others
Palace
waiting. Move
on
along.
speeder. So you can see we can travel around on speeders for some quick travel, get someplace fast. Well, pretty cool. Later on, you got your own speeder, of course, that you can just summon and ride. But these are quick travel points to get you from one place to another. Okay, and now we are, you know what, I have a level to get. Let's go down and pop and train that, and that's where we will end it for tonight. Anyway.
I know every
So we
trick
got
of
some
the
new
trade.
abilities. Debilitate, which is another knife ability, and Snipe, which is again, exactly what it says, sniping. So we'll take that. We also got a little bit of experience from that, and we're about to level again. This is
Trust no one.
We're leveling really fast. So once again, I'd like to say thank you for watching and following along with the storyline of our guy Aredon, the Imperial Agent. I think in between here, I'm going to post one of the starting sessions for one of the other character classes, as well as start working on the third episode of this. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them. I'd be happy to answer anything. You can write me directly, or or just post something in the general chat. Thanks, and again, appreciate you watching. Have a good day.